I'm not doing
that
it.
way. we are live. Some people like to sit in the dark. Can you please show us your hands if you're still in the FA Cup? Perfect. Well done, guys. Obviously, we had a break because of the FA Cup. Arsenal have been somewhat lucky with a draw. Chelsea have also been pretty lucky with a draw. I can't even remember who West Ham got.
We got Leeds in the next round.
Tough game. Tottenham have not been in a draw since the third round, so happy days.
We didn't need it, mate.
We won't talk about Champions League as well. Well, I mean, I'm going to bring it up when we're talking about Tottenham. And
I think we need to talk about it, to be fair.
Yeah.
I think, to be fair, I got asked to talk about it.
Oh, someone's actually asked you to talk.
Yeah, they've asked me to touch on the Champions League.
Many fans have asked.
Yeah. The people have spoken.
We were going to start with Chelsea, but I think we should start with West Ham because...
Spicy.
I'll take that.
Yeah.
They've been up and down. I'm watching the golf.
West Ham have been... All right, so you'll be done and dusted early so you can enjoy the golf for longer, right?
Okay, yeah.
Thank you, Clive. Thank you
up and down.
Much. No worries, Bob.
Up and down.
I mean, it's been up for West Ham.
It's been up. Yeah.
It has. What a great result at the weekend. What a great result.
Great result. I mean, it was a great result for us. And all of Arsenal were West Ham fans yesterday, weren't they? We was down our local pub outrageous. And everyone basically converted into a West Ham fan. It was a great atmosphere. Fantastic.
Not me.
I can't believe that. Like, West Ham they did. I can't remember how many shots there were for Man City had. It was ridiculous amount.
Or something like that.
Yeah. And why was you fighting so hard? Why?
I mean, they want to relegate Tottenham.
Yeah.
No, that's the goal.
No.
Everyone wants to, Luke, as well. No. Everyone. I was up in Liverpool recently and everyone wants Spurs to go down.
I don't understand it. You'd rather have Arsenal win the league.
Yeah.
They're insufferable fans. Oh, my God. I can't believe that. I can't believe that. I mean, you already won it. They already won it now anyway.
It's funny because Tottenham still think themselves as a top 6 team. So
that's why. I don't know who thinks that because it ain't me.
That's why people want to see them go down.
Top 6 in the Championship. Yeah,
there he is.
Yeah, but I mean, it was a great game to be honest. Like I know City had a lot of possession, 20 odd shots or whatever, but I think the way we played, I actually thought we played so well. Like defensively, like that just wouldn't have happened with Potter and Lopetegui. I think Nuno's definitely got his work. He played with a back 5. Mavropanos, I've gave him so much shit on this podcast. It's unbelievable. And he had an absolute beast of a game.
That guy. Arsenal blood running in him. He wanted it.
Yeah. But I mean, not only that, he scored the winning penalty against Brentford in the FA Cup as well. He's had a great couple of days. Well. He's listening to the podcast, isn't he?
He's like, I'm going to show that Bob.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, we obviously went into it with a game plan. Bernardo Silva, he did not mean that goal. I don't care what anyone says. They kept saying it on Match of the Day. Oh, yeah, he's obviously meant that. No, he didn't. There's no fucking way.
Chip it was.
No fucking way. It's the David Raya effect, isn't it? Fuck off.
He did have a little look.
He had a look.
He did. I think he meant that.
No way.
Well, why would you chip it?
I'm in a boat that he meant it as well.
Nah.
Why would you chip it like that?
It would have been a shit cross.
Yeah, it was a shit cross. Yeah, let's call it a shit cross. And it just happened to go in.
You don't cross a ball like that. He meant that.
We should have won 1-0. But it turns out we won 1-0. So that's fine.
You did win 1-0. What a great win.
Yeah.
For the league. What a great win.
For the league.
For the league. Fuck it hell.
I mean, to be honest,
this is why Arsenal fans are insufferable.
They are, to be honest. They are. But yeah, I mean, we had a few standout players, to be honest. Hermansen was one of them. I think with the amount of shots that City had. Again, looking back to last season, I just can't imagine Areola, performing that well. And I think he done amazingly. I mean, whatever you want to call whatever Bernardo Silva did, if it's a chip, it's an amazing goal, isn't it? Like, I don't think anyone's expecting that. I don't think he could have done much to stop it. But yeah, he was a standout. Like I say, Mavropanos as well. It's good to see him coming into some form, especially at this point in the season. Always going to be helpful. And I thought Bowen was outstanding again. He works so fucking hard. It's unbelievable. Obviously, we had Somerville out, which was concerning. I think he's got a calf injury. So I'm hoping that it's not going to be...
That was in the FA Cup game, wasn't it? He went down.
It was.
He then struggled through and played the rest of the game.
Yeah. But that concerns me a little bit because he has... Him and Bowen have been our standout players, in my opinion. So, yeah, a little bit concerning. Hoping they'll be back for the Villa game, but we'll see. But yeah, I mean, things are on the up for us. It's definitely given me way more confidence. I mean, the other results, as I'm sure we'll talk about at some point, didn't necessarily go our way. Forest obviously picked up a draw today. I think Leeds, even though they got a player sent off, they picked up a draw. Spurs obviously picked up a draw. So still not, I don't have bundles of confidence, but I'm certainly a little bit more confident than I was earlier on in the season that we might be able to stay up. Yeah. But that,
touch on the Fulham game as well, if you can remember any of it.
We won 1-0, and I was over the moon about it. And it was midweek, and it was before the FA Cup, and a lot of stuff has happened before. It was a Somerville goal, yeah. And again, to be honest, I don't think we necessarily dominated that game from what I remember. I think Fulham had a fair amount of chances. But again, it doesn't really fucking matter, does it? Unless it's the end result that matters. And I mean, a win against Fulham, a draw against City, I'm a fucking happy bunny right now.
Outrageous it is.
Why is it outrageous, Mitch? Tell me more.
Fucking outrageous. Well, it's just fucking Man City, innit? What's the fucking matter with them? Arseholes. Put the pressure on at least. Fucking hell.
I mean, they just weren't expecting to come up against such a good opposition.
9 points. Fucking hell. Clive, you got to say it now, surely.
We'll come to it, mate. We'll come to it.
He's going to say it. I can already tell in his face.
Fucking hell.
He is.
Still not going to say it.
And then, it's tasty. It's like the last relegation spot, 18th, is the same as that 4th spot at the moment.
Mm.
Nobody wants it. Everyone's going for it.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
But I think from a West Ham perspective, even though I think we're probably playing the best out of the 3 on the same points at the moment.
You've certainly, to me, you look like you're starting to. Man City aside, Man City, you're not going to dominate possession.
No,
you're gonna sit deep, but your midfield looks like it can control games now. It looks like you're comfortable on the ball with the ball. And because of that, your defenders are looking comfortable when they're having to defend and not having to defend 90% of the time, again, with the exception of Man City. And
even that, when they did, they were put under pressure. And like Luke was saying earlier, we're working so hard, which is, if we look back to these podcasts earlier on in the season and probably most of last season as well, my biggest criticism was the work rate from the players. Mm-hmm. So Nuno's obviously got something going there. And even missing arguably our best player this season, we still managed to get a result. So I think, like I say, I think we're probably playing the best at the moment. If we can get a result against Villa, I'll feel even more comfortable. And
Tottenham have got the 6-pointer next as well.
Forest next.
Forest next.
Yeah.
So, I mean, a draw for West Ham would be lovely there.
It would be. Yeah. I mean, everyone else will want to see a Forest win, wouldn't they? Yeah.
Just imagine
I mean, the way it's been going, Semenyo doing us in. Won't be so. Oh, guys,
had enough.
Every episode at the moment, he drops off.
Funny shit.
You think he works in IT, wouldn't you?
Okay, no.
Yeah.
Your only problem, Bob, right? Again, I genuinely don't think West Ham are going down because the form is with you. Your goal difference is pretty shit.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. I think
that's the one stickler.
I think we're 4 goals off of Forest. Spurs have obviously got a much better one. I think they're on 7, aren't they? Or something.
Spurs have got the harder run though, right? Like they've got to play Chelsea, they've got to play Villa,
and City as well, I think, haven't they?
No, I think they've played City twice. Have you played City twice?
Yeah, they've played City twice.
Played City twice, yeah.
Oh, right.
Have you got Newcastle again? Or have you done Newcastle twice?
Oh yeah, and you got Leeds. That's another 6-pointer.
I think,
Yeah, Sunderland,
Come on,
Brighton.
Tottenham.
Well, Sunderland, Brighton, Wolves, Forest, Villa, Leeds, Chelsea, Everton. It's not too bad. Like Brighton will be a tough one. Sunderland will be a tough one. Considering where we are, I think any game's a tough one.
Tough.
I think
Yeah,
every game's tough. I mean, if we can get like in April, because I think there's like a bit of a gap between.
There's no Premier League over the Easter weekend.
Yeah, so there's a bit of a gap. So I'm hoping that we can get some players back and they lighten the training or do something, because
It's FA Cup.
we can't keep getting injuries.
Is it FA Cup weekend?
I'm pretty sure
weekend, yeah.
we've got Leeds last game in the season, so that could potentially be a relegatory game. Last game in the season.
It could be all or nothing game.
Yeah. Regulatory.
Yeah.
Is that a word? Who knows?
Regulatory.
Anything else on West Ham at the moment, Bob?
No, I don't think so. I'm just happy for once.
Chill out.
What's obviously with Summerfield being out and the performance that you had against City? Obviously, you mentioned about Nuno. You're starting to see bits like from Nuno's tactics. Do you think that's gonna be enough? I know, obviously, you would line up a game. Do you reckon with his tactics now, there's goals in the team that can keep you out of relegation?
Do you know what? I always think there was goals in the team anyway if we played the game right. Because if we, even if we've still got Bowen, Traore's, I don't think he's a goal threat necessarily at the moment, but he's definitely a nuisance. It's kind of, like I said, when he first came in, is the Mikel Antonio effect, strong and quick. So he's always going to cause a nuisance. I think, I've always thought we've had goals in the team. The problem was all this time was defensiveness or defensively. I think we've been shocking. And I think if we keep doing that, catching teams on the counter, Bowen's got a lot of pace. I mean, if we get Somerville back, and even if we don't, we've got Traore that's going to have that pace as well. I think it will be enough. But again, I don't want to sound too overconfident because I'm not yet. So, yeah. Don't know.
Oh, no. Yeah. I mean, you're still in the bottom three.
Yeah. All right, Clive.
Don't you forget.
Shit on my freaking
But Diassi's made a big difference to the defence, right?
Yeah, he has. But even without him, I wouldn't say. I mean, against City, he wasn't the standout defender. I do. Like I said, I know I gave Mavropanos a lot of shit a lot of times, but he has been solid the past couple of games. So Nuno's obviously done something. He's making us hard to beat. I think we spoke about it before, like when he was at Forest, very similar. They were hard to beat and caught teams on the counter, and that's basically what he's doing at the moment anyway with us. So yeah, it's all just good signs. If we were still getting, I mean, if we went into that game yesterday and got spanked 5-1 like we did when we was under Potter and Lopetegui.
That's what I was expecting.
Yeah, then I would have shit myself then, because you think that's,
all of the form that you've kind of been building on kind of goes out the window.
Yeah, yeah. And that's what I was worried about with the Liverpool game as well. And like bouncing back off the Liverpool game with a win against Fulham must have done wonders for our...
and then the FA Cup win as well. Like everything that you need to go for you at the moment is kind of going for you. So
yeah. Bones.
Head over to Chelsea. I can
watch the golf.
I'm done with Chelsea. You did drop out, Clive. Did you know that? What? Why? Hurry up and refresh. Fuck's sake. Fucking. I want to. That's the starting point.
Might need to put in some refresh music or something for Clive.
Talk about surrounding the ball. Didn't they surround the ref?
The ref, yeah.
During the huddle.
Well, the ref, he was... do you know what, right? The ref has probably heard, oh, look at Chelsea, smug. Well, they got to do it around the fucking centre point for. So he's gone and stood there because he thinks he's fucking Billy Big Bollocks and he's running the show. And he looked like a twat. Get out of there. If it was who did we play? Newcastle. If it was a Newcastle player, all right, maybe. Yeah, go on then. Yeah, let's have a party. What's the fucking ref doing there? Fuck off. Yeah. You don't own the fucking ball. You don't own the pitch. We're kicking off, not you. Fuck off.
I'm just glad the huddle worked out well.
So do you only do it?
So.
It's nothing's fucking.
So do you only do it on your kickoffs, or do you do it when it's the other team's kickoff?
I'm pretty sure we've done it when it's the other team's kickoff as well. It's just mind games,
and that's
isn't it?
where I'd have a problem.
I'm not sure.
Like,
I'm not sure.
Stupid, isn't it?
But it's mind games. Do you know what he said?
It looks stupid.
Where did I read that? I might be making this up completely, but I'm sure someone said it was something to do with like how the All Blacks do their the haka. Yeah, before a match.
Well, let me tell you.
Here he goes.
You are not intimidating anybody by doing it.
Yeah, but it's more you're trying to wind someone up, and you're trying to get some sort of reaction.
It worked really well. You got a reaction.
It didn't. It fucking didn't.
Yeah, got a great reaction.
I'm not.
You didn't get a penalty.
I'm not happy with Chelsea at the moment. I'll be honest with you. This is.
They're not. He's not bouncing back as you wanted to see.
And well, he's gone, Clive. He's gone. Rosenia will not last. Chelsea are fucked. We are about to have not as bad as the Tottenham couple of seasons. Hey.
You're the new Brighton in my eyes. You're a bigger Brighton.
Yeah, we're gonna be struggling in mid-table for a little while. And the problem is, right? Fuck me. Do you know the last Chelsea manager that got 2 seasons?
Fucking no idea.
Conte.
Jose Mourinho?
No, it was Conte.
Conte got 2 seasons.
July 16 to July 18. He got 2 seasons, 2 full seasons, right? It's not happened since. Rosenia, for what he is trying to do, because there are some glimpses of good stuff. He does want the attacking football. It's quite nice when it works.
I mean, what was he doing in Champions League against PSG?
Well, yeah, I'll touch that. But he's not going to get a chance. He's not going to get a chance to build what he wants to build, because that's not what you get at Chelsea. And a classic example of that, right, is look at Lampard, right? Lampard, obviously, he's had his first stint with us. Him at Coventry at the moment, they were flying at the start, and then they had that dip in winter. And if that was Chelsea, he'd be gone. And you'd never know if he could have bounced back or not. Now look at what Coventry are doing. They're 7 points clear again. But Rosinha is not going to get that time. He'll have that dip. He won't get the Champions League football. He'll be gone.
He's not likeable though either. Is it like
to other managers?
People talk about Mikel Arteta not being likeable.
That's because he's a wanker.
He's a wanker. Or Lego head motherfucker.
He is an absolute clown, your manager.
Oh, maybe Liam just needs to do some of the Arteta tactics and play "You'll never walk alone" on the training pitch and shit. He tried the huddle.
That's why he huddles
try something different. It does. He's very dry, isn't he? Like when you watch his interviews, he's like, we're Chelsea.
Yeah, but I would still take him over a quiet Potter. You know, there's nothing.
Do you want to see him stay there for a while?
A couple of seasons.
Have you seen enough?
I'd be happy. Do you know what it is as well? Because the players. We've got a young squad, Clive, and the players they seem to like what he's trying to do. The problem is switching managers every fucking half a season.
New ideas, new training managers.
Yeah, and the defence. Oh, there's no stability for defence, right? And this is my fucking God, right? So it's the same in the Champions League, but the Newcastle thing I'll get to in a minute. The fucking defending, but the PSG game, it's like what I said in the chat. It's like. European teams, I mean, they're not afraid to just have a fucking pop shot from anywhere.
They play football.
Yeah,
they go
exactly. And I think they got 2 goals from outside the box or on the edge of the box. But the whole fucking game, at least you had something. You were still in it. You cannot go from 2-2 to 5-2 in 10 minutes.
No.
What the fuck is he thinking? Oh my God! I can't remember all of the subs that he made, but the big turning point was he took off Palmer and
I like that
Pedro. Palmer and Pedro at the 76th, I think it was, or maybe the 80th. Literally fell apart after that, because this was the thing, right? We were in that game, and in most games for Chelsea, we're not defenders. It's not going to happen. You can't sit back because we don't know how to defend. But with those two on the pitch and everyone else in the positions they were in, if they'd scored a third and a fourth, you thought we were going to score another one. Maybe the game would end 4-3, even 5-3. I'd take that. 5-2, you've got no fucking chance. You've got absolutely no chance. You're gone. We're out. You're not going to.
Well, again, that may work in favour. You might think, right, the players have got nothing to lose now.
But we'll concede. This is the thing. We got to be 3 goals clear. We will concede. So we have to win 4-1. That's what the score has to be at Stamford Bridge, and we can't fucking get one against Newcastle. He played the same.
Up Newcastle as well.
Yeah, but
he made a lot of changes, Eddie Howe, because of the work that he did against Barcelona during the week.
Yeah, see, and Rosenia didn't. He kept the same back four that played against PSG, and I wrote on my notes. I said, "You may laugh, but they need to work on whatever it is before the next game, right?" So I thought, okay, another 90 minutes. Figure some shit out. You would have done all the tapes and looked at the game in midweek. So you're going to say, well, don't fucking do that this time. Let's see what happens.
But there's not a lot of turnaround, is there? Like, I mean, it's a very quick turnaround, is what I mean. Sorry, you play your midweek game. Was it Wednesday night you played? Yeah,
Wednesday.
Same as Arsenal. Yeah, but you've got two days, and one day is recovery.
Yeah, but I don't know. The thing is, my God, it like. So all right. The Newcastle goal that we conceded, I don't know if you've all seen it. It was terrible.
Terrible.
Fucking terrible. Oh my God. One pass. Done us. And where's the fucking line? You've got two players here. Pass. One pass. Purse. Yeah.
That's what it sounded like you said.
One purse.
I know Reece James likes a handbag, but I mean.
Oh yeah. You keep that out of here, all right? And it was awful. I mean, did you know what it is, right? And I will fucking say it, Clive. I will fucking say it. They're too fucking young. They're too young. There's no discipline.
You've got experience in that team, though.
Bollocks. Not enough.
James' experience.
He's the only one. No, I can't say. He had a bad game. I'm glad he went off after 60 minutes for Lavia, because Lavia's now back. He got booked after, I think, 25 minutes. His 9th yellow card of the season. What is going on?
Being a young team, like, how can you blame that?
Discipline. It's exactly that. It's discipline. We had a lot more discipline when Thiago Silva was there. Thiago Silva's gone. No discipline.
This is why I don't like this. They're fucking professional football. Like, regardless, like,
come on.
Right, I'll almost give it to you, right? If it's like a Champions League final or something, right, and they make the slip ups or whatever, you're playing against fucking Newcastle. You're letting a goal like that.
Don't disrespect Newcastle.
Yeah, but you know what?
It's
I mean,
discipline.
It's after 30
I know
games.
what you're saying.
Get grip. Who gives a fuck?
But right, listen.
That goal was players not knowing their role.
No, I was watching it now. Yeah, it was just a straight.
Awful.
Reece James kind of goes, then he comes back, and then your other defender goes,
and Reece James is playing in the middle again. And then it just didn't seem to work.
No one presses the player who makes the pass. I can't remember who it was. Livramento. No one presses him at all. He's got all the time in the world.
We never do.
Willock has got all the space in the world. Like, I do not understand how Willock has found all of that space in a Premier League game.
Oh, because they're young players.
It's fucking awful.
Because they're young.
No, but listen, right?
No one found goal as well.
You can pay anyone millions and millions and millions, right?
They do.
You wouldn't have a 21-year-old CEO of a top company.
I mean, if you're an entrepreneur and you've made that company.
But equally, you wouldn't have a 45-year-old defender, would you?
How old was
Yes, you would, yeah. Thiago Silva was 38.
We were 45.
How old was Bill Gates when he made £1 billion? How old was fucking Facebook's owner? Like,
yeah, but I'm talking your blue chip companies.
Oh, you're going to move the goalposts. Fit the narrative by moving the goalposts.
No, come on. You're not fucking Silicon Valley CEOs. That's a completely different ball field, all right? We're talking your everyday CEOs. You're not going to have a 21-year-old CEO because there's no discipline. Yeah, they're too young.
I get you, Mitch. I understand that.
Thank you,
but
thank you, Luke. Shut up, Bob.
There is chances that you've had from your experienced players, like Cole Palmer should have scored.
Yeah, but he's still young though, Luke.
He's still young.
I mean,
he's played some games.
How young are
but
we
he's
going?
young.
Fucking hell. You
That's what I mean.
Anything under 23.
I think our average age is 24.
I'm sure someone's going to bring up about being young later on in this podcast. Yeah.
Not wrong.
But you had chances, Mitch. I'm seeing it here. You had chances to score.
Listen,
and
this is
straight
the
over
thing.
the bar.
The lap annoys me. My God. But that's a confidence
thing.
thing.
Like, it's a game. Your defenders, okay, fair enough. They weren't following the runners and they weren't chasing down quick enough, and then they've gone through and scored from it. But then your team has had chances in that whole game and not put the game to bed. I feel like
but they were shit chances. Don't just look at that figure.
Shit
on
chances.
the thing.
Tottenham would be crying to get those chances in those areas.
I'm telling you now, right? Because even if you get a shot at a goalkeeper, that's all it is. It's a shot at a fucking goalkeeper. No one is doing anything. It's so annoying, right? It's almost like he looked at the PSG game and went, "Yeah, our defense was bad. I mean, we got a couple of goals, but our defense was bad. Let's stop that. Don't do fucking anything, right?" Because there was so much sideways football. I was screaming. They got booed off at halftime because they're passing the fucking ball left and right, doing absolutely nothing. And there was so many times you see a player try and make a little run forward. Caicedo got booed at one point because it was like, play the fucking ball forward, pass it fucking in, backwards, sideways, backwards, sideways.
That's the Premier League.
They were getting sick of it.
Can you blame the manager when there's such a young team, though? If you're saying that the players should have all this thing, you can't fucking blame the manager for it because they're so young, aren't they? Like
No, but there is a serious problem.
Hang on, sorry, I need to go back to it. I need to go back to it because it's bugging me in my head. Right, so
go on.
I can understand your argument, right? If it's a FA Cup final and you struggle to get the game over the line because I don't know, you didn't hold up the play for long enough because they don't have that experience.
Didn't manage the game.
Yeah, didn't manage the game properly. This is in the 20th minute or something. Did Newcastle score?
18th.
Yeah. It's like Clive was saying earlier. It's about players knowing their fucking job, right?
And sticking to it.
Yeah.
Listen. I get what you're saying, right? Players knowing their role. I'm telling you, right? You cannot. 18 minutes in, I had it on the notes, right? We were for 18 minutes. I mean, we were fucking all over them. We were all over them. Palmer takes a shot and we lose the ball, right? Where's your fucking discipline? I don't care. Know your roles. Fine. Oi, who's my back four? Know your fucking role. Stay in a fucking line. The play has changed. There's still four of us. Why are two forward and two back and no one watching the middle?
So a 35-year-old never makes a mistake.
Bob, listen, that is outrageous because, yes, of course, everyone is human. Everyone makes mistakes. But when the mistakes happen week in, week out, that's the problem. That's the difference.
The ball watching, Mitch. If you watch it again,
I can't stand it.
Everyone's watching the ball. Even the runner for Anthony Gordon. I don't follow Newcastle that much. Anthony Gordon, he scored the goal. If you watch him run from the halfway line, the player was running side by side to him. Anthony Gordon's quick, don't get me wrong, but the player's just jogging back, and Anthony's gone and got the tap in.
It slayed me.
It's like,
why
is he not following it?
This is honestly right. How teams need to play against Chelsea, right? Is
balls over the top.
Let us have. I mean, maybe right.
So I've just looked at the age of your centre halves.
I was just doing the same thing.
25 and 26. That's not young.
What's the average age of the Arsenal defence, who are like arguably the best defence? Probably.
Off,
well, definitely.
I mean, your centres are both 30, right?
Bob, stop it.
I'm just trying.
Gusto?
Yeah, but how old's fucking French boy?
Okay,
he's about 20, 21.
How old's fucking French boy?
I can't remember his name. I'm sick of a lot of them. Gusto. Clive. Goose. Yeah, 20, 21. 22.
Saliba's 24.
Clive, for fuck's sake, mate. He's gone. What was I saying though? Because I wanted to finish that. Teams. This is what you have to do against Chelsea. Okay, let us have the ball because we look ridiculous. Let us do all our pissying about in the middle and passing, and just wait because we will make a mistake. Just wait, and then we'll lose it. And what we'll do is we won't be dying to get back like you see Arsenal do because they're fighting to win the fucking league. What are we fighting for? Fourth? Brilliant.
Cucurella, 27.
Clive, it's the whole squad. It's the whole squad. When the play turns around, when we lose it up top, shit all the way down is just not working.
How old's Mosquera?
And this is what I mean.
Arsenal, he's 21, right?
Mosquera's very...
21.
Yeah.
Saliba's 24. Calafiori, 23. So...
Yeah, what about the rest of them?
Well, Gabriel's the oldest. He's 28.
Right, and is he your captain?
How old's Reece James?
Is he your captain?
I know it's different.
He's not a captain.
Who's the captain? Oh, Declan. And how old's Declan?
No, Declan's not the captain.
Well, who the fuck's the captain?
Saka was the captain to start the match yesterday.
No, yeah, but who's your normal captain? Saka's no
Martin
captain.
Odegaard.
And how old is he?
26, 27?
Oh, he's fucking ancient, isn't he? No, I think Reece James is our captain. Reece James is the most experienced player in our squad. But he is getting ping-ponged about. I mean, what is he, a defensive mid or is he a right-back? Honestly, I'd rather him...
That's your manager again. Like, your manager's come out and said he's the best right-back in the Premier League.
They've all done it.
I think he is. Why not just fucking play him at right-back?
I wonder if he's being told... He's being told from not even from Reece James himself. I mean, from people who think they know what they're fucking talking about above him. This is why Maresca. This is why Maresca went, because he's like, you're not telling me how to fucking play my players. But the higher ups were telling him. He's like, I'm not doing it. I've had enough of your shit. And he walked away. He didn't even take the severance pay. Bresenia will. That's probably what he's fucking waiting for. And this is the thing. This is what I mean, right? We will make a mistake. Constantly. All teams have got to do is wait for it. And 9 times out of 10, when we make the mistake and the play turns around, the other team will score from it. Or a corner. Oh my God, the corners again. I can't tell you how many times they had a corner and someone had a free header on it. Every fucking time. What is going on there? Is that discipline? Is that the manager? Is it a bit of both? Something is seriously fucking wrong. And then 89th minute, right? Because I made a note of it. I was sick of it by that stage. 89th minute, we're walking, doing little passes in there. Fucking go for it. You're still trying to fight to get in the Champions League. You know you're going to get knocked out next week. You have got to put everything on the fucking line on that 89th minute. I don't want to see anyone walking. They couldn't give a fuck. It's not enough voices. I hate it.
Mercenaries. Nobody wants to play for Chelsea.
Well, I don't know about that.
Nobody does.
It's just really fucking frustrating. It's pissing me off. And it's like, how do you fix it? Like I said, Bresenia is not going to get 2 seasons. And someone needs at least 2 seasons.
He's not the manager for the job either. Like, if you were...
Maresca was.
Let's say the inexperience is there and we'll give you all of those kind of little excuses. That comes down to the manager being inexperienced as well. Like, he is not... Like, you need a big character. You need a Mourinho kind of person to go in and go, fucking, I am special. This is how we're doing things.
I'll take Mourinho again. Yeah, but this is my point, right? This is where it's just not going to happen because the people above him who think they know more. Like, why would you get rid of Maresca? Why would you get rid of Maresca?
Well, he walked away.
Yeah, because he was being told who to play. And that's just not on. Let the manager manage. That's what they're there for. You said it, Luke, didn't you?
Yep.
Let the players play. All that shit. I can't remember what your quote was.
Ref the game.
Let the refs ref the game. Yeah, fucking hell.
We've had them all.
We have had them all, actually. It's been a roller coaster season.
Do you know, it's just mad at the moment. It's really not fun, and it's come at the crux of the league. Like you were saying, Bob, you know, all right, maybe the discipline thing, you know, it's not like it's an FA Cup final or whatever. Every game now is a final. Every single game. There's what, 7, 8 games left?
Nobody wants, other than United, nobody wants top 4.
Liverpool's, I could not believe it.
Villa and Chelsea. None of them
Spurs have done us a massive fucking favour. But we've got an abysmal run of matches. You did it for us. I know you did. Come on.
Fucking did, mate. We've got to stay up.
Oh man, what a season!
It does feel like it'll be Forest out of you two, but we've got Everton next, and old Moisey doesn't have a good record against Chelsea, and we're away, and we have a better record away. You fucking expect some points there, right? After that, you got City, United, awkward Brighton, Forest, who knows what they're fighting for at that stage, Liverpool, Tottenham, and last game of the season is Sunderland. You'd think they've got nothing to play for by then. But the games before that, it's going to be so fucking hard to get a top 4 spot with the way we're playing at the moment. Oh, if you're not, like I said it a few weeks ago, that we will win matches. Wow, this is going to sound so dumb. We have to outscore the other teams, right? But it's because we will concede. We will concede. It's really frustrating watching Chelsea at the moment. We're a bit all over the place.
The good thing for Chelsea is the likelihood is we still have that 5th spot for the Champions League.
Yeah, how does it work?
It's all down to points, and we got enough points during the group stage because we had all of our teams in the top 8, basically.
I don't even know if we'll get 5th. Where's the table?
But I think the only way that we might not is if literally all the English clubs go out of this round of the Champions League.
Which ain't a million miles away.
Yeah, it is possible for sure.
Or I guess if Arsenal win it,
I would be guaranteed a 5th spot then.
Yeah.
I mean, you should be going into this next leg 1-0 down.
Absolutely not. It's a penalty.
It was not a penalty.
It
was not a fucking
You can't catch someone's back leg and not expect it to be a penalty. He did.
Oh, this is outrageous. Only Arsenal fans are saying it was a penalty.
Absolutely not. You watch all the angles and you will see.
How many angles do we need to watch?
Just the other 2 angles that show the contact.
This is
it's like the Havertz one. Like, I got a pop up about Kai Havertz diving by Sky Sports, and I saw it. I was like,
you thought you're not having that?
He definitely gets caught. It's not a dive.
The Gabriel dive was shocking.
Which
for the Tottenham
one?
Game.
Not a dive. He got pushed back.
Yeah. My ass.
Did it not happen to you the week later? And you said it was a push.
Back.
Well, that was more of a push.
Push is a push. No. 2 hands in the back. We're not on to Arsenal just yet. That's next.
Let's go.
Anyone else on Chelsea first?
Fuck Chelsea. Get a 35-year-old defender, then find your excuses.
We'd be a lot better, I'm telling you. I miss Thiago Silva.
I don't know if you would be.
I
don't know if you would be.
You're all off your rocker.
I don't. Maybe you got Scott.
So let's talk about youth. Let's talk about youngsters. Let's talk about substitutions. And let's talk about the youngest Premier League goal scorer of all time, Max Dowman. What a change. What
does look good.
He changed the game. He looks like I stopped shy of bigging him up earlier on in the season of the podcast because he's a young player. Like you don't want to over egg them. And I will stop short again today. He come on and he made a massive difference against Everton yesterday. It was superb. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. It's one game. We need him to do it over and over again. But he was the difference maker yesterday. Like Everton could have easily beaten us. They had some very good chances. Raya made an outstanding save down at his near post. Calafiori made a very good block. Bob's hating the fact that we're talking about Raya again.
Fucking goalkeeper.
But yeah, and he's earning his keep for sure. Dowman's cross for the first goal. Like it's the fact that he plays it is a football cliche. He plays with no fear. Picks the ball up. He wants to go past players. He knows when to pass the ball as well. But his goal, great counter attack. Yeah,
his header down. It was so beautiful.
And even the little touch to beat the other player. Like you in that position, you were expecting him to go on his left foot, but he just cuts in on his right, and he just sells him completely.
Yeah, he just looks so natural. He's doing it so fluid.
It's just it looks effortless for him. 16 years old, crazy.
Take him to the World Cup.
That's a bad idea.
I think that's too early.
They did that to Theo. Look what happened there.
I mean, Theo didn't have a bad career.
He didn't have a great career from what the Arsenal fans.
A couple of FA Cups.
I mean, come on. Let's be honest. No one's talking about Theo Walcott anymore. No one's talking about it. Like, if you're going to go from youngsters,
he's not great.
This is what I'm saying.
No,
you had Saka,
great.
and people talk about Saka. Yeah, if you was to compare Saka and Theo Walcott, you're going to talk about Saka. If you get what I mean, yeah. now Dalman's come in. I think don't push him. I want to see the fact that he's at Arsenal, just whatever, yeah. But if he's a youngster and he's as quality as what people are making him out to be, don't push him into this. Get him playing these games here and there, and then see what goes.
Yeah, we've got to manage him.
That's what I think.
And that's obviously what we did from the start of the season. He made a couple of appearances, made an appearance in Champions League, got an ankle injury, unfortunately. But it's all about managing him and managing his minutes and making sure when he does come on, he can make an impact. And that's one of the big things like yesterday is you look at that sub, you look at all the subs Arteta made, they all had an impact. Like Hikapi come on, was a bit fortunate to assist the goal, but assisted the goal to another sub, Victor Gyökeres, the magnet. He was in the right place at the right time. What a nickname.
You're welcome.
Luke.
Highest scorer this year, isn't he? Apparently. My nephew said earlier. I thought it was the whole Premier League.
Oh, is he?
No.
It wouldn't surprise me.
I think that's right, I think. Yeah.
Since the turn of the year.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Right, yeah.
And then obviously, like the decision to put Max Dalman on over someone like Gabriel Jesus, that is a big decision by Arteta, and it paid off. It worked. So he is the squad rotation and whatnot. He's managing well because we do look leggy in games at the moment, and in pretty much every game in the last 2-3 weeks, we've looked at times tired. We've looked like we've lacked a bit of an engine, but he makes the subs at the right time, and we get results. So tough leg, home leg against Bayern Leverkusen, which
expected to win that one.
That would go through, and then we'd have Bodo in the next round.
If they can win,
no mugs, are they,
mate?
Luke?
No, don't matter, mate. Don't matter if you smash them or whatnot. Yeah, don't be Bodo Glimt.
No mugs. No,
Bodo Glimt, mate. People underestimate that team. Yeah, even if you go in and beat them 6-0, their run at the moment has been phenomenal. Yeah,
good team. I agree. Good team.
Only Clive's just saying that now because if they do go out, it's Bodo.
Exactly.
Because I'm sure we could go back to last season about us going into Europa. You played no one or whatever. It was Bodo Glimt, who are they sort of thing. I'm sure that was there last season, but I told you the mighty Bodo Glimt.
Tough team. But yeah, 9 points clear now. Thanks to West Ham doing a job on City.
You're welcome.
It's still not over the line yet, obviously.
Will you ever say it? Like, even if you're 4 points clear with one game to go, would you say it's yours to lose?
I'd say it then, yeah.
No, I don't think he would, because it could be points deduction somewhere.
Yeah.
No one deducted points from us.
For cheating halfway or most of the season of corners.
But, apparently, yeah. The most boring team to ever.
I mean, they're not wrong.
League. Yeah.
But no one's going to remember it. No one's going to remember it. Are they? Even if it was boring. No one's going to remember it in 10 years' time when you look at the trophy cabinet. No one's going to remember it.
Yeah. Listen to Achilles. No one will remember your name.
But we, onwards and upwards. We got big game at the weekend as well. Got the first cup final of the season. And that could be the swinger. Like, if City go out of the Champions League this season and like that could potentially be the only trophy they win. Like, that could kick City up to the next level that they've found before. And we've still got to play City, and they've still got a game in hand. So it could be 3 points. So it's not over yet.
It's
not done and dusted yet.
It's over.
Not a chance. Not a chance.
What's going on with Saka then, Clive? I'll bring it up. I saw all the fans just like on the chat and stuff was like slating him, and I'm like, the guy has been. I was going to say that the fans just going on his back, and I feel like it's a bit unfair to him. As much as I give Saka shit,
what
I know
you're sticking up for Saka.
I'm sticking up.
Fucking hell!
I'm sticking up for him because from an outside perspective, like, it's fine for me to say it, but I feel like the Arsenal fans shouldn't be slating.
Don't say it. He's back.
Oh yeah, you don't know what I said. You don't know what I said, does he?
Don't say it.
What I'm saying is the Arsenal fans shouldn't be getting on his back. It's fine for me to get on his back because I don't support Arsenal.
You said Madueke's better.
Well, I did say Madueke better.
So
better.
Saka's dropped.
No, but Madueke's been better just because of form. Yeah, I said obviously Saka's dropped his form, but what I'm getting at, that's from an outside perspective. From an Arsenal perspective, I'm seeing all the fans was like slagging him off. And it's like, that's what Saka should be doing. That's
you're
what
seeing a select group of Arsenal fans.
Well, yeah, maybe I am, but even the media's jumping on that as well. So it's not just a select few.
That's because the media hate Arsenal.
Well, everyone hates Arsenal. There's no new there, Clive.
Didn't you say something about Saka in the group chat?
I think he's trying too hard at the moment. I think he's overplaying, is what I said.
Didn't you say he's become Raheem Sterling?
No, that was Tom Donnelly. I would never quite say that.
That's all right.
So I'm not in that chat, well, unless it was in the London.
It was in the London.
Oh, I've not read my messages. Or I just ignore Tom.
It's got Tom on mute.
That's what I'm saying. If Arsenal fans like Tom are jumping on that as well, and there's fans on there, like, okay, I would say it. Fine, Arsenal fans will put their back up and go, no, golden child fucking can't do nothing wrong. But now the fans are starting to see it, which is funny. But I think, maybe it's just maybe the run of games that he's had.
Again, in his bad form in the last couple of weeks, he still scored goals.
See, Arsenal fans. See, he got a deflection, a lucky deflection, and the keeper should have saved it.
But he didn't.
I know. He got the goal. I get that. But we're talking about performance on the pitch. Like Madueke come on and he's been playing like superb, running at players, getting past players.
Didn't play superb yesterday.
Huh? I didn't watch the game, but I just say he's been playing as well. But then obviously Saka comes off, and obviously did Max come on for him?
Didn't play great. Saka come off later on in the game.
Later on.
For Martinelli, I think.
Okay. But like, either way, what I'm getting at is that they're moaning at Saka. The Arsenal fans are. Yeah,
he's getting a lot, but I think that's because he's been such a good player for so long. Like the expectation of Saka is a lot higher than what he is producing at the moment. He's allowed a rough patch. He's allowed a bad patch. I think because he is going through a bit of a rough patch for him, he's overplaying. I think he's taking on shots and trying to take on players where he wouldn't have done so before. To try and
you wouldn't be this nice to Palmer, Clive.
I wouldn't, no, because Palmer's not my player. I always be nice to Arsenal players. But again, even so, Saka is still in a team that's winning games, and he's having an impact on that. And as I've always said with Saka, is one of his biggest attributes is the work that he does back. It's not all about going forward all the time. Him and Martinelli, when Martinelli's had a bad patch, I stuck up for Martinelli. Like, the work that they do on the pitch for Arsenal isn't just in the forward areas. So if we're able to keep playing him through this bad patch till he turns good again, do so. Because he is a class player and he will come good again. Right, and that's where I'm at with Saka. I'm not going to slag him off. I think he's a fantastic footballer still, and he will be the difference maker in a game before the end of the season. Take that to the bank.
Yeah, he'll slip.
Maybe slip, and it will still fall on his knee and go in the back of the net against City.
The wrong net.
Against Donnarumma, who's having a bit of a sticky time at the moment, which I'm not sad
I told
to
you
see.
shit. Okay.
But yeah, we're in a good position. We're in a strong position in all competitions. Get the cup next weekend, and hopefully that starts the era of dominance.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck it. We can't be having that. You know what, mate? If you win the league, it'll be the first time in my life where I'm going to do like the protest, where they glue themselves to the floor. So where your fucking parade is, I'm just going to go glue myself to the floor so you can't get past.
Please
Fuck
do.
Arsenal.
Yeah, but then you'll be glued to the floor. They'll put an Arsenal top over you.
Probably.
Yeah. You'll be celebrating
like you were
win with
supposed to do.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Anything else?
Fuck Arsenal.
He wasn't a penalty.
It's definitely a penalty. Like both of them, Kai Havertz yesterday and Madueke during the week, both penalties. You can't make contact in the box.
I mean, your team's been doing it all season to other players in that box. like all season, dirty bastards, and they keep getting away from it. So I feel
name 3.
Declan.
For free, Gabriel Saliba have been dirty bastards. You've been watching them drag them down in games where players.
So are we talking about corner kicks? Because
talking about everything, mate.
Corner kicks,
everything.
Both teams do it.
Everything. Arsenal are the worst at it. Everyone knows that.
No, we're the best at it. There's a difference.
The worst. There's scoring them at the moment, but
and defending them,
failing everyone.
Everyone does it, but some do it more than others.
Yeah,
some do it better than others. Again,
that's it.
I'll give you wordings.
Yeah, we'll keep getting away from it.
It's up to the referees to ref the game, Luke.
Oh, I agree. It's just there's some sort of agenda going on. I think I don't know, mate. I don't give a shit. Arsenal's just been Arsenal. They found a system that's working.
We've been the most consistent team.
Yeah,
it's like I said last season, Liverpool the most consistent team. We've just been the most consistent team.
Look, teams find ways to win. Like United had Fergie time, Chelsea had the park the bus, and Arsenal have corners. So it's just like, look, the seasons. If you win it, you win it. Next season, things will change again.
I don't know if I mentioned it on the last podcast, but we've scored the second most games in open play this season in the Premier League.
Yeah, no one cares about that, Clive. It's the corners, mate.
No, exactly. The corners are literally the difference. We've scored more corners than Man City, and funny enough, we're above them in the league. So they've met. So learn a trick or two from us.
I think teams have been doing that. Teams have been doing those corners.
Exactly that. So they've just got to get as good at it. I mean, United have scored more corners than us since the turn of the year. So the reason why they're third in the league and Chelsea aren't. Or Spurs aren't.
It's that FIFA cheat code, isn't it?
So.
Yeah.
Come at us. If we win the league, if we win more than one trophy as well. Again, people are going to have a difficult conversation about Arteta, which will be glorious. Yeah. Yes, they will.
Fucking Arsenal fans.
Yeah, told you insufferable.
On that note, let's talk about the other shining light in the Premier League, Tottenham's relegation battle, and replacing Vicario during the week, and an experiment that went horribly wrong.
Okay, let me start on that.
Horribly wrong.
We're starting that because the fans have asked about this. So the Spurs game, the Palace game, we just briefly touched on that. We got beat. We were shit. End of story. They don't need to talk about that. Yeah. So we skipped the Palace game. Fans already know about that. We were bullshit. Everything happened. Loss. The Atletico game. But on that Palace game, the Vicario situation and the Atletico game is Vicario has been poor for Tottenham. And everyone was like, well, okay, give Kingsley a try. But this was a while ago. So he could have played him in one of the league games at home or something, but he didn't play him. He didn't play Kingsley in goal. He kept with Vicario. But obviously the Palace game wasn't great. And I think that might have been the last straw for the managers to be like, look, do you know what? Let's give Kingsley a go. The problem was, now it reminds me of the cup final where the Champions League final where Harry Kane was injured and we got to the final without Harry Kane. You had a 50-50 chance of you play Harry Kane, your best striker, that hasn't been in form and just come back from injury, or you play, Mora, I think it was at the time, who got the 3 goals against Ajax that got us into the final. He dropped him, he played him. He played Kane, we lost the final, everyone blamed Kane, he wasn't fit, blah, blah, blah. But Kane could have turned up in that game and we could have won. No one would have said anything and we would have won the game, or whatever happened. In this instance, he plays Kingsley over Vicario because he's been poor. But then he made the mistake. He slipped to the first one. Fair enough. He slipped. That pitch was slippery as fuck. Yeah. But I'm annoyed about Spurs in general and everyone else. What's that? Well, it was. They like everyone was slipping over it. It wasn't like 1 or 2 players just slipped. Like there was like 10 times I feel like in that game players slipped over. But both teams were on that pitch. Yeah. And they could have checked the pitch beforehand. They could have changed their boots. They could have done so many different fucking things. But they didn't, and they just let the game keep going. So the keeper slipped. They then scored from that. Then, okay, fair enough, that happens. It's not like keepers haven't done that in the Premier League or any league around the world. Then it was the pass back to the keeper. Then it was the slip again from Van der Ven. So Van der Ven slips, and the players then throw on goal, and he scores again. So we're 2-0 down in 13 minutes. So it's like, fuck, 2 slips, the pitch is slippery. Now go change your fucking boots. Go do something. Yeah, tell the ref you need to change your boots because this pitch is ridiculous. Nope, kept going. So problems there. Then the third one was Kingsley gets the ball passed to him, and instead of opening up your body to pass it, he's just gone to pass it and he's hit his other foot, and then the players have scored from it. What the fuck? And then the manager took the keeper off, which I feel bad for. After 15 minutes, he's come off. But that did actually help, as much as the keeper might get the ump about it.
Yeah, but he's shit. Like you say, like with the Harry Kane situation, and he comes back from injury. Do you play your best striker or the guy that got you 3 goals before it? Regardless, Kane has all the experience in the world.
100%.
Kingsley, you can't have this first big full game for him and a knockout stage of the Champions League.
I understand it. I understand it.
Horrific.
But you was harping about your manager making mistakes and stuff, and he needed to be changed. Yeah, and it's like, but where do you change him? This is what I'm saying. He should have changed Kingsley a few games before, because it's not like Vicario has been shit for one game and he's like, fuck it, I'm going to change him for the cup game. No, he's been shit pretty much all season. The whole team's been shit pretty much all season. But he's been poor. Yeah, and you saw today with the Liverpool goal. Fuck me, Mitchell, you would have saved that with no arms. Yeah,
thank you.
The fucking keeper,
I used my third leg.
Keeper was terrible. He's got to be saving it.
Live.
I know, I heard it. But then he come on in the game and he made a couple of good saves for in the Champions League, and it was just poor.
But I feel like even in that you've I don't know.
I wouldn't have dropped it. I wouldn't have dropped
whoever.
it. I would have dropped Vicario in that game.
Exactly that. Regardless of you don't have a backup keeper with experience. Like with us, we've played Jorgensen quite a lot. So it makes sense if Sanchez...
Kingsley has played a few games for Spurs because
he played in the cup.
Injury last year.
He played in the cup for the FA Cup as well when we beat Liverpool 1-0. He was in goal for that. That was his first game. He was in goal. He's an experienced goalkeeper.
Because then he played his first Premier League game against Arsenal.
Has
he played this season?
Bob said the other day, like, the professional players. Like, these players are professional players.
He said it today.
They train all year round. Like, when your big moment comes up, you got to, grab that by the balls and fucking do something.
Yeah,
but instead,
fuck me.
Maybe his confidence was shot to shit.
It doesn't get bigger than Champions League.
It doesn't. But like, you've conceded 2 goals from 2 slips. One for the keeper, one for Van der Ven, and then
you're
the third
out of the
one
tournament because of the bad start.
Yeah,
right? And that's your season done.
Exactly. That second half game was a draw. Like, if you look at the stats wise, it was a draw.
That's what Jason Cundy kept saying.
Cundy, yeah.
Oh, did he?
During the second half, though.
I've not seen that. But I mean, you got to take the positives, I guess. But when we go into the next game,
what he told Jamie O'Hara as well.
For fuck's sake, yeah. Go into the next game and we'll see what happens. But I can't see us going through now. I think we're out. And what I like to see is if they just give 110%, even if we know we're going out. I know. But the Liverpool game, we did all right.
Richarlison looked like he had something to prove, didn't he?
He did. He did. He's not been too bad, in fairness to him. I think he is our top goal scorer. But is he going to get us 20 odd goals a season? No, he misses more than he scores. But he does step up, and yeah, even his finish was lucky. I think he hit his other foot and went in. But yeah, the Champions League game was shocking. I don't know what that manager was doing, and I don't like this 3-4-3 whatever shit formation, or probably terrible maths there, but whatever the shit formation
is, isn't he? He's Christmas tree.
Yeah, it's stupid, and especially when we haven't had enough time to embed that properly with our players. And yeah, it's just shit. I want him gone, but I don't know.
Bought himself a bit of time now, though, hasn't he?
Someone's missed a part.
Iberg's just put in the water again. What a dick. Sorry.
Was that?
Does that mean Scotty Scheffler's going to win it?
Talking about golf.
Hopefully Fitzpatrick.
Oh, fuck me. One of the worst sports on the planet. No, it's not even a sport. It's not even a sport, is it? just a leisurely
love the Tiger Woods game.
day out, isn't it? Golf.
Look, when we're both relegated next season, I'm going to have to start a golf podcast. So,
I mean, you can. I won't be on that, mate. Golf is up there with cricket, boring as shit, and Formula One. I'm going to get so much hate in this podcast because I've mentioned so many sports.
Every sport,
every sport,
basketball.
Baseball, I like, but basketball's pretty boring as well. To be fair,
baseball is so.
How can you
boring.
justify baseball?
Because I play
but not
baseball
cricket?
and I enjoy baseball. It's fun.
That's outrageous.
But yeah, the Champions League game was terrible. But we skipped past that, and then the Liverpool game I was shocked. I'm not going to lie. I said 3-1 in the chat to Liverpool. I did not see that coming, especially when I looked at the lineup as well.
I mean, like Liverpool again, like from a Liverpool or a neutral point of view, they just mismanaged that game completely. Like they made it like a cup final and end to end, and they could have just killed it. Like they didn't need to go at you, and just open themselves up.
No,
like I didn't understand it.
I think the commentator said it though. I think I do think some of the players, or I actually don't know what the manager's doing, because it's weird, because I feel like last year everyone was saying how good he was and whatever, but I do still think, and I think we've said it on this podcast before, that it was because it was it was a Klopp team, and I think they're still trying to play like that, but they're just not as good off the ball, like that. Yeah. And I think that was proven in the second half. Of that
they went
Spurs
crazy.
No, take nothing away from Spurs.
No, I get that. They're not being great. But Liverpool are a bogey team anyway. No matter if they play great or not, we just tend to just struggle against them. But the Liverpool went and did something stupid, what we've seen managers do in the past as well, where they went to one transfer window and went, okay, we're just going to spend 200 million on players and change everything around that won them the previous season. I understand you've got to change it a bit to get players in. You know, Isaac, they weren't expecting Van der Ven to fuck his ankle up to make him injured for however long. He's still out, isn't he, from the last Liverpool game? So, you know, the highest paid player, whatever it was, that they spent on him, nowhere to be seen. Ekatike has been okay, but not great enough. And the squad the players that they bought haven't actually cemented that whole Arnie Slot sort of play. I think they seem disjointed in the game in certain areas, and I feel like
they just seem unbalanced.
Unbalanced.
They seem
unbalanced.
Top heavy at times. Like unless they play Ryan Gravenberch as a holder, they don't seem to control games, and they keep rotating between him and McAllister. Yes, like Szoboszlai is fantastic, but what's his best position? Couldn't tell you.
Yeah.
Frimpong, couldn't tell you what his best position is. Yeah, there's a lot of, as you say, I agree. I think they went too gung-ho in the summer, tried to change too much because he's now trying to make the team his.
Yeah.
And I don't think, and Van Dijk and Salah aren't getting any younger. Like Van Dijk, he should be dealing with your goal. Like I don't know how they haven't cleared the ball before it gets to Richarlison.
Get them to Chelsea and they'll probably win the league next season.
Probably, yeah. Like they need a 38-year-old defender, don't they?
Yeah, I'm happy with the result. I'll take that against Liverpool right now. And now it's onto Forest, which
6-pointer.
I want to say that, Clive. I want to say that. I don't think I've got the confidence in saying we're going to beat them.
Honestly, if Morgan Gibbs-White scores the winner, I will fucking celebrate like tomorrow. I cannot wait to see the TikToks and the Instagram reels of your fans in meltdown.
Yeah, because we didn't sign him. Yeah. I looked at our squad, because obviously, just for context, I know I said the 3-1. This was before knowing the Spurs squad. It was like a day or 2 days. Well, just let people know. When I looked at the Tottenham squad, it's literally a B team. It's like a B team of players. They're still squad players, don't get me wrong, but they're like, not all of them's going to be starting against a really strong Liverpool team. And sometimes, maybe it's just me thinking that, and I mentioned about getting the youngsters in to try and get something going with Tottenham. Sometimes having that B team can do something that the first team players, I know where we are positioned at the moment with a B team with injuries in and out, but our mental capacity of this season has been shit.
Your players have got nothing to lose.
And got nothing to lose. And they've gone into Liverpool and everyone was writing us off. Everyone. There was no one saying Spurs were going to draw that game. No one.
Not a chance. No one was saying that. I'd have that as 3 points for Liverpool in the bag.
Yeah, everyone.
9 times out of 10.
Yeah, they were turning up, just like 3 points. And as you said, if they played their normal football and not tried stupid things, the end-to-end football side of things, they would have won. They would have smashed us.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Vicario, if he didn't fuck up that free kick, could have won 1-0, maybe.
Yeah, I mean that's a whole strength.
That is. But come on, the keeper's got to be saving that, Clive.
I agree. He should save that. Like it's last risk again. Like you've got, if you do stay in the Premier League, fingers crossed you don't. Your goalkeeper has to be the number one change.
He needs to go. He needs to. We've got is it Brandon Austin? His name is, who's been around for a while. He's a decent keeper. Like I've seen him playing some of the cup games, and he's not made any mistakes. He's been solid. He's good in the air from corners as well because he's like 6'6" or something. He's a unit, and he's decent. He's good on the ball, but he doesn't get a sniff because we brought Kingsky in, a 22-year-old or 21-year-old keeper, to have a backup as Vicario. But Vicario, as you said, glass hands and just scares the shit out of me. And he gave the ball away a couple of times to Liverpool and they nearly scored from it. And I'm just like, what the fuck is he doing? Like, we don't need a keeper doing this. Just get it out.
Yeah, it's the Premier League though. Like every team, it's even in the Championship, every team has to play out from the back. So.
Yeah, I know.
Thank Pep for that.
Give me Peter Crouch back where we can just pump it up to him and he's fucking bring it down his chest or something.
I mean, you got Dominic Solanke for that, but you just don't do it. So.
No, he was on the...
Dominic Solanke's so good in the air. Like I remember last season when you played us, and he was causing Gabriel and Saliba all sorts of nightmares from the air. Like he just I think lacks the next idea. He brings the ball down, but where's he going after that?
That's it, yeah.
Shall we move on to Man versus AI, or anyone else want to talk Spurs?
Man versus AI. I'm
We're staying on
golf.
We're staying on.
Yeah, I'm full golf, though.
Full golf, right. Okay, so we've got a couple of results to talk about. Let's go.
Man versus AI.
AI predicted Brighton 1, Arsenal 3, got 1 point. Predicted Fulham 1, West Ham 2, got 1 point. Predicted Tottenham 2, Crystal Palace 1, got 0 points. Predicted Aston Villa 2, Chelsea 2, got 0 points. Total 2 points that week. It then predicted Arsenal 2, Everton 0, got 3 points. Chelsea 2, Newcastle 1, 0 points. West Ham 1, Man City 3, 0 points. Liverpool 2, Spurs 2. Everyone called it crazy. Got 1 point there. So
that is outrageous.
4 points for AI this week. Bob predicted a 2-1 West Ham win against Fulham. Got 1 point. He predicted a 3-1 Man City win against West Ham. Got 0 points. Clive predicted a 3-1 Arsenal win against Brighton, got 1 point. Clive predicted a 2-0 Arsenal win against Everton, got 3 points.
Did you fuck? Did you really?
I did. Yeah. Mitchell predicted a 2-1 Chelsea win against Villa, got 1 point. And a 2-1 Chelsea win against Newcastle, got 0 points. Luke predicted a 2-2 draw against Palace, got 0 points. Predicted a 3-1 Liverpool win, got 0 points.
I'm so glad I got that one wrong.
So, AI is on 64 points. Humans on 77 points.
Not bad.
There is a clear leader in first place now. It's yours truly, Clive Harris, 24 points. Bob on 20 points, Mitchell on 19 points, and Luke still on 14 points.
I mean, it's better from last season, so I'll take it.
It's a lot better than last season. Clive does not have a prediction this weekend because Arsenal are in a cup final against Man City, so do not play a Premier League game. Bob.
Clive, just on that, do we have the games after that, or will we have a podcast before the next games? Or just saying if you do want to do predictions now.
We've got Champions League and then we've got Premier League. So Tottenham play this weekend, next weekend. Arsenal do play, but we play City in the Carling Cup.
Okay.
So our game that was postponed was the Wolves game. Was it Wolves? It's one of the games we played midweek, which I already did a prediction for and did not get right. So you got a chance to make up points on me this week, everyone. So, Bob, West Ham are away to Aston Villa.
2-1 West Ham.
It's loving the
All
2-1s
all
at the
day.
moment. That will help out Chelsea.
I hope you me not making points on you, Clive.
Maybe. Maybe. Come on, Villa. No, I want West Ham to win.
I was going to say, we've done you a fucking favour there.
And I want
Awesome.
Tottenham to go down. So,
Yeah.
Mitchell, Everton away. What are you saying?
I just don't know, mate. A
Perfect.
part of me wants to say 1-0 Chelsea, but I really do think we'll concede. So do I go 1-1 or do I do 2-1 Chelsea?
Everton's home form has been bad this year, by the way, apparently.
Don't tempt me. We're shit though, aren't
You
we?
should go for a loss, mate.
Kind of huddle
gonna
around
go-
the fucking ball again.
Yeah.
Fucking,
I don't think it would be pretty. I think we'll be down from the Champions League. Let's go 1-0 Chelsea.
1-0. He's keeping a clean sheet.
Because I think AI will predict 2-1 Chelsea.
And the 6-pointer, Tottenham, who have terrible home form, are playing Nottingham Forest.
4-1 Tottenham. No. We laugh now, but imagine. I'm going to go 2-1 Tottenham.
He's going for it.
I've got to, mate. I've got to get a
Because
win.
you go for it doesn't mean that you're going to win.
No, Clive, I've got
We've
to wish it into
established
existence,
this,
Clive.
right?
I've got to wish it into existence.
It's not worked for you for 2 seasons now.
It hasn't
I think it's gonna be
worked for
0-0.
me, but I think my goal this time is probably not watch the Forest game. Because
that's the one that works.
yeah, we'll try it. Because last time I took a 2-week break, I mean we did okay.
Okay.
Right, talk amongst yourselves.
I've got right.
Oh, Bob, fact. A fun fact with Bob.
Go on, Bob. What's your fun fact?
Go on. What's your little
I've got a question for you.
jingle for it?
Who for, Bob?
I don't know, Mitchell, gone.
No, Clive's the jingle
I
expert.
can't do a jingle. I'm doing the AI.
Bibbidi boop bop, it's Bob.
That will do.
I like that.
Go.
Yeah,
I like that.
There we go. So, can you tell me what team? Wait, what was my previous fun fact? Because I'm scared that this was the one.
So,
Or we probably should have got anyway.
that's it. Time's up.
Just go
Right,
with it.
Clive.
I have got the predictions in. So
What team in Football League are the only team that are not named after a factual place, like an actual place?
that wasn't the one from last time.
Okay.
So what team in the Football League are not named after a place?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'll give you the answer.
but wait.
Oh, no, 'cause it's a fun fact. It's already gone on for over an hour and 12 minutes.
But is it like a something dragons?
What fucking football team do you know had dragons in
There's
their name?
because and I remember seeing
Are you
it thinking
talking about
what
Hull City
ridiculous
Tigers because that Hull is still a
No,
place.
no. I'm going to look that up.
Bob, put us out of our misery.
It's Port Vale.
Port Vale.
Oh, fuck off.
Yeah.
So Chelsea have in the next round of
We've
the
got
FA
them,
Cup.
yeah.
That's the reason why
Right.
it came into my head.
Good.
No, Clive, don't fucking move on that quickly. Everyone tell me how good that fun fact was.
I was just about to
guess
say.
that. I'll probably my second guess, I think.
I was just about to say.
I'm never doing this
that
again.
is no, Bob, I thought it was good. It was a good
It
little
was
segment.
good, Bob. It was good.
Thank you.
AI's predictions are in, though. And Mitchell, what did you predict that AI is going to predict?
To
Chelsea or Everton?
to Chelsea.
It has predicted 2-1 to Chelsea.
Yeah, I knew it would.
It has
I knew it
predicted
fucking would.
2-1 to Villa. And it has predicted 2-1 to Spurs.
Fuck off, AI.
Two
What the fuck?
ones all round. So
You got to stop AI from listening to us.
If I could do that, I would. And on that note, Luke Jaw, any final words?
Let's stay up.
Stay up. I like it. Bob, any final words?
Ditto.
Mitchell, any final words?
Ditto.
I mean, you're not going down, but sure.
We're going down the fucking table.
Well, that is
With
true.
confidence.
What a season it could be. Come on, the Arsenal.